Welcome to Real Talk with Jordan Riley, where the real talk does not come from me. It comes directly from God's Word. And before we get started today, please consider subscribing to our channel, giving this a thumbs up, and supporting what we do by going to realtalkwithjordan.com. On today's episode, we're going to be looking at a supposedly trusted TV news station that many of you probably watch on a daily basis. But what I'm about to share with you is going to rock your world. It's going to shock you and should make you sick. But more importantly, once you see this, I'm hoping that you will decide to change the channel for good. So are you ready? Let's go.
"14-year-old Rylan Whittington is a typical Southern California teenager. And the Whittingtons, along with mom Hillary, dad Jeff, and sister Brinley, are a typical family. The only difference, though, in Rylan's eyes, is what this family can mean to the tens of thousands of kids under 18 who identify as transgender."
Well, there it is. Fox News, who has always come across as standing for conservative family values, and it's been a safe haven for Christians for years. I mean, my dad has watched Fox News and swears by it for years. And I'm telling you, now their true colors are finally coming out. And it's time for us to know the truth and pay attention. You saw in that first clip that they were celebrating and talking about a transgender family. What? Said no verse ever. This is wrong. God only created male and female, and God determines the gender. Not how we think about it or feel in our heads. Not at all. But let me be very clear. This is just the tip of the iceberg. And what I'm about to show you is going to make you think twice before ever watching Fox News again. I want you to check out this video.
Also, the Daily Wire and host of the acclaimed documentary, What is a Woman?, is taking a torch to Fox News. In a series of tweets the other day, he revealed the contents of internal documents that indicate that the Fox Corporation has fully embraced woke ideology. According to Walsh, the documents reveal that Fox News encourages its employees to engage with LGBT topics. It uses AI to monitor diversity, equity, and inclusion quotas. It supports groups advocating youth hormone therapies, and even shared screenshots of a Fox employee portal that allegedly shows the network endorsing donations to far-left woke organizations.
Wow. This is sad and shocking. And the truth really needs to be told. Fox News is not who you and I thought they were. Again, they've billed themselves as this right-wing, conservative, Christian, very, upright, telling the truth, bringing you the whole story kind of thing. But you're going to see through this episode, and I want you to stay to the end because I'm going to show you a lot of different pieces that there is sinister stuff that's going on that you need to know about. Please understand that it is a scam that's going on. It's a smokescreen. And we've been fed lies for too long, and we believed it. And it stops today. We have to know that we cannot continue to go along with this nonsense. Now, here's some facts that were uncovered by Matt Walsh of the Daily Wire. He found through investigation that there was an employee portal, kind of between, employees. And it contained secret internal documents. And as he began to investigate, he found out that Fox News and their parent company that owns Fox News have been encouraging and supporting a lot of nonsense and garbage that you need to know about because it's dangerous and it's scary and it's unbiblical. So let's take a look at that a second. First of all, there's the Trevor Project. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with that, let me explain. The Trevor Project, they support the LGBT community, but it doesn't stop there, and you need to listen up. They host a chat room that connects children as young as 13 with LGBTQ adults. Hello, did you hear what I just said?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
They host a chat room for kids to be connected to LGBTQ adults.
Okay. This is the guy they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for.
This is wrong. And according to Matt Walsh, This chat room is sexually explicit. This is disgusting. It's illegal. And I'm going to say it for what it is. It's a secret place for sex predators to hang out and groom children. Yet Fox supports it. Fox says, hey, we need to give money to it. We need to, have all our employees, promote it and talk about it and be part of it. This is garbage. This is nonsense. But it doesn't stop there. Also, Fox News, through these internal investigations, they support the Ali Forney Center. Now, supposedly this Ali Forney Center rescues homeless LGBTQ youth, which sounds nice. I'm not against rescuing homeless youth and reaching out and being a rescue mission to people. Don't get me wrong. But if you look deeper, you need to see something. And that is that if you go to their website, they provide hormone replacement therapy. What? No, this is wrong, you guys. This is absolutely wrong. This center is encouraging kids to transition to a different gender than the gender that God assigned to them. In essence, they're saying, hey, kids, you can be whatever you feel right inside of your head. If you're a boy, but you feel like a girl, we can help make that happen.
No.
Are you kidding me? This is wrong. We have got to stop and just not go along with things. Oh, well, Fox News is so good. They support Trump, or they're Republican, or they're conservative. Who cares? This is absolutely something that we need to pay attention to. Also, if you think that wasn't bad enough, Fox News put out a recommended reading list for kids for Pride Month. That's insane. Maybe you didn't hear me correctly. Fox News put out a recommended reading list for kids during Pride Month. Now, I'm not going to go into all the nonsense and garbage that they put out, but I'm going to highlight one. One of the books they recommended was It's Okay to Be a Unicorn. What? Now, please understand, I'm not stupid. The It's Okay to Be a Unicorn, that's a metaphor for it's okay to be gay. It's okay to be trans. No, it's not okay. That is wrong. And we should not be normalizing and celebrating this garbage. And again, you're gearing it towards kids. This is dangerous, you guys. We need to pay attention. We need to stop supporting this stuff. Do you not see the problem with this? I mean, for a long time, again, Fox News has been very conservative. Christians have run and flocked to it because of all the nonsense on CNN and MSNBC. It's been like a safe haven. I mean, they've stood up to, they've covered all the stories for parents standing up to woke school boards and, protecting kids from transgender bathrooms and all this garbage. Also, they've championed biblical family values, but it's all a front. And I know that's shocking to some of you, so stay with me. There's so much deception, it's not even funny, and you're going to see about it in just a second. Because what I'm about to show you is pure evil and pure deception. See, they want to make you feel good. Fox News wants to, hey, let's bring everybody in and let's have good stories that really tug on your heartstrings and make you feel like we're on your side and we're conservative and we're supporting you and we're with you on that. No. You have to look below the surface. We have to be discerning and see what really is going on. So I want you to watch this video because it's going to get a little interesting. Check this out.
We are celebrating LGBTQ plus Pride Month by highlighting the community's culture and history.
And on this Thursday morning, we learn about Billy Beane, the only openly gay former Major League Baseball player.
We want to do some special things. Fox News national correspondent Brian Yanis joins us now.
Wow. Did you see that? All I can tell you right there is they are normalizing and celebrating sin, a sinful lifestyle. This is wrong. The Bible's very clear in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 9 through 11, that homosexuality is a sin that will lead someone to hell. Also, in 1 John chapter 3, verses 7 through 10, John was very, very clear that if you lead a sinful lifestyle, a lifestyle of unrepentant sin, that you are not of God, that you are not going to heaven. And he goes really, and he's very clear. He says, you are a child of the devil. But yet Fox News, it says, hey, let's celebrate Pride Month. Hey, let's normalize this. It's okay to be who you want to be. No, it's not. This is wrong. But this is not an isolated incident. Watch this.
June is Pride Month, and to celebrate, we are shining a spotlight on those in the LGBTQ plus community who work to encourage love and acceptance. Fox News national correspondent Brian Yennis interviewed Georgia State Senator Kim Jackson, who is also an Episcopal priest. Hey, Brian.
Good morning, Ainsley. Well, State Senator Kim Jackson represents not only a historic shift in Georgia's politics, her life story teaches us all something about grace, servant leadership, and courage.
And again, celebrating sin, normalizing sin. It is dulling the senses of America, of Americans and people around the world, thinking this is okay. Oh, it's okay. It's on the news and, they look happy and they're celebrating it. And we should support them.
What's wrong with you people?
No, we should not. We are not to support the things that God is against. And I'm sorry, but Romans chapter 1, verses 24 through 28 is very clear. When it comes to homosexuality and transgender and sexual immorality, God abandons those people. We're not to celebrate it or endorse it or go along with it. Please hear that. And I'm going to say this really quickly, and you need to hear me say it very bluntly and very clearly. Fox News does not care about you, and it does not care about God or God's word at all. See, they care about money and whatever brings them viewers and revenue. That's what they're all about. See, this news station cannot be trusted and should be something that we do not support and do not watch. So I'm asking all of you today, first of all, pray that the truth of God's word would come out clearer. We need to support the things that God supports. And I pray for the people that work at Fox News, that they would stand up for the truth. That this would not be another news station that just goes woke and goes along with the crowd and goes along with the culture. Pray for that news station. But I'm also asking you to stop supporting people and news stations that go against God's word. We've got to stop just going along with the crowd and going along with the culture. We're called to be set apart from this world. Not to embrace it, not to join hands with it, not to sit there and sing kumbaya with it. Not at all. Now, I want to make it very clear to all of you guys. As for me and my household, when it comes to Fox News, we are turning the channel for good.